Thank you very much, and good afternoon to everybody. The COP presidency has asked Denmark and South Africa to consult on important framing issues, and these issues go to the foundation on which the global stocktake as an ambition mechanism is built: science and equity. When we speak about science, we are talking about how the urgency is conveyed by reflecting on the best available scientific outcomes enshrined in the 6th IPCC assessment report, and how we will manage to convey this urgency in the outcomes of the GST. On equity, it is vital to frame that equity can and should enable ambition. The presidency has asked us to consult on many understandings of equity, and it is vital that we are able to develop a shared understanding of how equity applies across the scope of the global stocktake, including on issues such as mitigation, adaptation, means of implementation, loss and damage and response measures, finance, tech, and capacity. All of these issues will need to reflect the principle of equity. We have been specifically asked to look at pre-2020 and the complex issue of common but differentiated responsibilities and respective capabilities. Important in the stocktake is to look at information from science on what happened prior to 2020, and good technical information is available in the Technical Dialogue Synthesis report. We will also explore how to address the concerns on unilateral trade measures. It is important that ambition and equity, based on the best available science, inform action. The GST outcome will inform the NDCs and international cooperation going forward. There are some existing guidelines on NDCs, but when we all get home from this COP and start preparing for our second NDC, we need to know what more we must do as a result of the global stocktake, and what novel forms of international cooperation can be established here in Dubai. I thank you.
Thank you, Barbara. We are here to negotiate a deal. We're here to talk and to listen, to persuade and to be persuaded. But we need to remember one thing. We cannot negotiate with nature. The climate cannot compromise. No well-meaning words will change a single thing unless we act, unless we decide to make a real difference. The presidency has done a fantastic job preparing this COP. Dr. Sultan has set the bar high, but the presidency cannot create results on their own. All parties need to engage. All parties need to step up. I'm proud to be a part of this able, agilistic, and competent team. I want to thank you, Dr. Sultan, for trusting us with this important task. We will do our utmost to facilitate the deliberation in the coming days as best possible. The global stocktake is the engine of the Paris Agreement.